This is a food YouTuber exploring Kensington here in Calgary, Alberta. So let's go. Alrighty, so to start off this morning, I decided to park in the corner here at probably the outskirts of Kensington just because I want to explore from the furthest part into the center point of Kensington so you guys have a full understanding of what the area looks like. Starting off, it's going to be super hard to see, but down over there, that is going to be a place called Two Tacos. I've had the opportunity to go there a few times, which I'll probably link somewhere or like show in the B-roll, but I thought it was really good. And if you haven't been already, I would highly recommend it. Now, another location right over there is called Ramen Arashi. So originally I tried that place in Canmore, but they did recently just open a location here in Kensington. I went there, it wasn't too bad, but if you want your sort of ramen fix, I would recommend going there as well. In terms of sausages in Italian, I heard that place over there is quite good, so give it a go as well. And if you're in the sort of surrounding area, you have this London-esque photo booth. I suppose it's a good destination for photo taking. And on top of that too as well, right behind me here is going to be a central parking lot. I decided to park sort of a bit further just so I can have more walking in, get those steps if you know what I mean. But if you want to go to Kensington, I would highly recommend parking over here because it's really close to everything, and at the same time you sort of get a few steps here and there. But I think the purpose for today is just to go around Kensington. You guys are sort of curious about Calgary, Alberta. This is in a sense a way for me to continue making content and film. It's a very early morning this morning, but this is the perfect opportunity to attack the day and then vlog around. Now, the appearance of the whole entire area looks a bit quiet. I don't think a lot of places are open, but since it is the morning half of the day, I'm going to decide and get coffee. But the thing about Kensington, excuse the noises, is that there's quite a bit of coffee shops to choose from. So example number one is the place right behind me right here. It's hard to see, but that's going to be Good Trade Coffee. Side tangent as well. There's a place over there called Blanco, kind of serve taco type things, but I don't think it's that amazingly good. I wouldn't recommend it. And yeah, with this area, there's plenty full more things to do. I'll try to find a coffee shop for me to go to. Over there as well is Hayden Block. That's sort of where you can get, your Texas barbecue type items, meat and all that, especially if it's Alberta beef, it would be good. And here's sort of the area of Kensington. It's nice little cute shops here and there and more boutique stops. And that coffee shop I mentioned before, all great destinations for you to go if you want to enjoy sort of the day or the weekend. There's also this extremely cool bookstore inside here. It's called Pages, just right over there. I haven't been inside yet, but it does look really super cool and neat. But I think first things first, I'll probably need to get myself a cup of coffee. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys on the B-roll, but I just finished at DeVille Coffee, and behind me is Higher Ground. I went there like a few days ago, which is core reason as to why I'm here right now. I'm just gonna walk around more. There's like some gift shops, stuff like that. Actually, there's this really cool Japanese restaurant I've always wanted to go to. I'll get to that eventually. But yeah, overall, I think the vibes of this morning are super chill. And on top of all these parts of Kensington, there's a few more parts to explore, so I'm gonna sort of show you right now. Right over there is Fuwa Pancakes. I had the chance to also go, and it's really good. And here's another shot of Kensington. So for me, I like to think of Kensington sort of separated into two separate parts. That's sort of the main part that a lot of you are more familiar with or go to. And here's the other part where it sort of is Kensington, but it's not as traveled by, I guess, most people. Alrighty, just looking over here, there is Vitamin Boba. I had the chance to go to the Vitamin Boba location sort of near, I think it was sort of in the bonus area going towards Bonus Park. I think it was like a buy one get one free for an opening special. So of course I took advantage of that, and let's just continue. So the last time I was here, I remember going into this really cool Japanese shop. Looks like it's closed this time, but it has a lot of cool Japanese inspired kitchenware and just like aesthetically pleasing things. So if you're in the area, you probably should definitely visit that because I thought it was really cool, and I assume you'd probably think so too. So going along here, there's like a Tuk Tuk, which I think I've seen a few locations here in Calgary, as well as a new Cha Yen boba tea shop, which is quite nice. And it looks like there's like Reds in Kensington. I'm not sure exactly what that is, but it looks to be somewhat promising. I probably won't go in, but it seems to be some sort of restaurant of some sort. Pretty cool stuff. There's like a really cool looking cafe here as well. Looks like it's called Soul Cafe, and that's pretty neat as well. And even walking down here as well, I'll show you. There's even a cat cafe. It's called Regal Cafe. So it is quite weird to film in there, but it looks like it was just a complete cat cafe. You can drink coffee and pet cats. Pretty cool. Over here is like Nashville hot chocolate and a pasta bar in Katsu, which also looks fairly good as well. There's just a few more boutique shops, mostly food places, but there's actually a lot of square coverage of the whole entire Kensington area. You're probably going to get about like 2 to 3K steps, maybe more. So this area is definitely worth a check out for sure. Now, in my honest opinion, this is just my perspective, not Calgarian. I am originally from Toronto, but this is what I think. Let me flip the camera. If you head over to the Safeway over here, there's a train stop over there as well, C-train, and this cafe. This is sort of the end. I'm not sure if this would be a better view, but yeah, over there, literally literally the C train stop and then a better view of that coffee shop. Pretty much the end of Kensington. Now, coming from Toronto specifically, there's a number of neighborhoods. Whether that is the Kensington of Toronto, which confused me at first when I came to Calgary, but do not underestimate Calgary, Alberta in any way whatsoever. There are cute and charming little areas in the city of Calgary. You just simply have to search for them or hear things word of mouth, so to speak, or just online. And once you discover these places, you'll probably be exceeding expectations. Calgary is a really great city, a lot of infrastructure. So if you're planning on moving here, I would recommend it. It's honestly great. Just walking outside here in the sunlight, it seems like the weather's picking up a bit over time progressing, and it's nice. Might have to shave off a few layers. We'll see how that ends up. But yeah, I feel like side note, this is like the best of both worlds. I get to get a lot more steps in, sort of a mini workout, and create content, and then I'll go into the editing cave and then make this video. So it's just sort of a perfect world, especially on beautiful days like today as an example. Okay, as I'm backtracking, sort of making my way back to the car, I feel like that's essentially it in regards to Kensington and the area overall. I am walking in the sort of back end of Kensington. Alrighty, so it looks like we're back where we started here. So with that being said, leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and peace out, and be on the lookout for more content in the future. Bye.